Right now downtown, it's 59 degrees. Kogo News Time, 7:42.
So it looks like people like me are no longer cornering the market on all those fabulous injectables. More and more men are turning to Botox to try to fight those fine lines and wrinkles.
Yes, indeed. Joining us on the Kogo News Live line, board-certified plastic surgeon, Dr. Farah Khan. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
So why are more men getting injected?
Well, I think it's just a sign of the times. I think, if people are getting used to taking more selfies and they're posting photos up on Instagram and Facebook, I think men, just like women, are more aware of how they look and they just want to look their best.
Now, is this just older men or is this starting relatively young?
Yeah, the majority of patients that I see are probably in their 30s and 40s. So, it ranges probably anywhere from their 30s to their 60s.
Now, what about in terms of men who are at the office? Do you see a lot of professionals getting it done, and what are their reasons for doing it?
Sure. We've seen a lot of men in sales in particular. And I think it's just important for a lot of men who, maybe competing with a younger colleague or whatever. They just want to, put their best face forward. And so I think Botox, fillers to that end, injectables, peels, they just help you look a little bit more refreshed.
All right, so now it's not just Botox then. Are they getting Restylane and some of the other dermal fillers as well? Because we really think of that as being a girl thing, especially for the lips.
Sure, exactly. Well, not necessarily in the lips, but maybe around, the parentheses, around the mouth. And then a lot of men are actually coming in for Kybella, which helps kind of dissolve the fat underneath the chin. And so I've seen men coming in for kind of all three: Botox, Kybella, and then facial fillers.
Now, I just wondered this for myself. Is the amount of Botox that you use the same for men as it is for women? Is there anything physiologically different? Does it dissolve faster, or is it pretty much the same for both sexes?
For men, I typically use a little bit more Botox, and I think it's just because their muscles might be a little bit stronger, and so they probably need a little bit of a heftier dose to kind of get somewhat of a similar effect.
All right, so we're looking at, again, people who are starting to feel the effects of aging. Are they doing this a little bit under pressure to look young as well? Again, that used to be kind of a thing that was really women felt more so than men. We were just called old and they were called distinguished.
Sure, exactly. Well, I think part of it is, the peer pressure just from social media, but also some of it comes from the workforce. I think some men just want that competitive edge. So I think you're right. I think part of it is that men are just feeling the pressure just like women.
And what would you tell a guy out there who's listening, who's thinking about it, who's on the fence? What would you say to him?
Well, I'd say if you really want it, go for it. I think at the end of the day, majority of things that we as human beings do, get haircuts, we apply makeup, we want to go to the gym to look our best. If Botox is going to make you look and feel your best, then I don't see any problem with it.
All right, Dr. Farah Khan joining us on the Kogo News Live. By the way, they're calling it the rise of Botox.